Hello, hello, hello. I am Laquita Mondley, and I'd like to thank you guys for joining us today on our live. I am the military spouse that provides work from home opportunities to other military spouses, dependents, as well as civilians. And today, as promised, I have a very special announcement and a very special guest, Dr. Sherita McQueen. And she is the founder of the She Will Foundation that's located right here in Killeen, Texas. And today we're going to learn more about Dr. McQueen and her program, as well as about a strategic partnership between the She Will Foundation and Mondley Innovations. Hi, Dr. McQueen. How are you today?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
And today, as promised, I have a very special announcement and a very special guest, Dr. Sherita McQueen. Uh-oh. Why is that not going live for me? I'm trying to do a watch party.
That's what I've tried and it didn't work.
I'm trying to do a watch party and I can't find the video. Foundation that's located right here in Killeen. Yes. Let's see if we can work this out real quick.
Yeah,
well, I may just run the watch party after we finish. Here we go.
That's
Took a little minute for it to catch up. Facebook finally caught up. But
that's fine.
Good. So, Dr. McQueen, if you could tell us about the She Will Foundation. What do you guys do?
Well, really simple. We help women in whatever situations that they're in that they deem as a crisis. We help them work their way out of it.
Okay.
So there's no one shoe fits all remedy for the things that we do with different people. It is whatever they feel that's serious enough that they need help with, that they just can't manage on their own. Sometimes it's just as simple as starting over. Sometimes it's, just resume writing, job searching, finding resources. So there's an array of different things that we work with the women that we serve in the community.
So I like the fact that you said that the women deem as urgent.
Yeah.
Pretty good. So it's not like they have to meet any preset qualifications or criteria.
No. And I learned that kind of the hard way, because I think there were a lot of situations that I would always promote the services as emergency services. And so I would get women come in with all different types of needs. And in my mind, I'm thinking, that's not an emergency. We can work that out real quick and easy. But I didn't want to downplay how they felt about the situation. So that's why I had to just revamp how I thought of it and how I saw their crisis. Because some things that they lived through, I've never lived through. So I don't know how it feels. So I can't say to them that that's not an emergency or that's not a crisis. So I totally look at things differently now. Just from dealing with the women that I've dealt with, I look at everything so differently. And I know that we cannot downplay anyone's feelings or any situation that any one person is going through, because it may be a crisis to them.
Awesome. So it sounds like your experience moved you to a place where you learned to validate whatever each individual person was going through, because like you said, because it's not a crisis for you doesn't mean it's not a crisis for that person.
Right.
And I imagine that gives you a very high success rate, because the women have to feel safe in your space.
Absolutely. And we do have a high success rate because they learn quickly that I'm a woman of my word. And what I say I'm going to do, I'll do. When I say that I'm going to be at those appointments with you, I'm there, and they're surprised when they see me show up. They're like, oh, I didn't think you were really going to come. Or they thought I was going to send someone in my place, and I'm actually there. So they've grown to appreciate my way of handling business, I'll say. It's something to get used to, because I'm so forward. I'm very forward, and I'm going to work. If you're ready to work, I'm going to work with you. And so because of that, we have women come in just by word of mouth, because they heard such great things from other people who were participants of the program. And so we do have a high success rate because of it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Big congratulations on that. You guys are doing an amazing job here in the city of Killeen. And that was because of the amazing job that you're doing in the city is actually how I heard about you.
Yeah, awesome.
Actually, how I heard
Awesome.
about you. I'm a member of the local chamber of commerce,
Okay.
and I was there dropping some flyers and stuff off to go to Hood Howdy,
Yeah.
to put in the bags to go to Hood Howdy. And I was talking to one of the ladies in there, and she said, "Hey, your organization will probably, you need to meet the founder of She Will." And I was like, "What's She Will?"
Hmm.
And she told me all about it. She gave me your contact information. And
Awesome.
as it happens, I forgot it. I don't can remember what I did with it. Like, what did I do with it? But that was at that point, that was like the second time somebody had given me your information. And
Hmm.
what brought it back to my remembrance was I was on Instagram.
Hmm.
I was trolling my Instagram,
Of
and
course.
some of your posts popped up.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I think that's the lady that I've been told twice to connect with her, reach out to her.
Wow.
It just didn't happen. And so that time I decided, okay, I'm going to DM her and see what happens. And if not, I see the address when things get back to normal. I'll pop
Hmm.
in there if I don't get a DM back. And guess what happened?
Yeah,
Responded. And it was really it's been really a blessing getting to know you.
it has. Thank you. Same to you.
And just being able to come together to form this strategic partnership between our two
Mhm.
companies. And just for
Awesome.
the ladies who your current clients and any future clients, could you tell them a little bit more about how our strategic partnership is going to benefit them?
Yes, awesome. So what I've been doing so far is I've been sending out flyers, but I haven't been really specific, and that's intentional because I want them to come because they want to change and they want to do better for themselves. So that's why I've been really vague in
Mhm.
my the marketing that I've been doing for the partnership. But it's going to be so amazing when it really takes off. So what we're doing is the women that we serve here at She Will Foundation, they'll come here and they'll meet with me. We'll talk. We'll just go over some things, and if I feel that they are a good match for your organization, I'm gonna refer them to you, and you've agreed to allow them to come on board without doing an interview, a formal interview, and things like that, as long as they can pass a background check, and then we'll go from there. You've also agreed to allow them some bonuses and things to where they wouldn't have to pay for upfront that you would take care of if they were referred from She Will Foundation. You were
Yeah,
able to take off some of the financial burden. So it's literally costing them nothing
yeah,
to get a job and start working and making a regular paycheck. And then also we've agreed that if women come who don't have the equipment that they need to fulfill the job that you have for them, that I will provide the equipment for them. And there's some stipulations in that, but pretty much there's no reason why any woman who is referred to Mindly Innovations, there's no reason why they should not or could not work. If they are referred, then they're pretty much set up for success. They'll have a guaranteed job with guaranteed paychecks, and they'll have the equipment that they'll need provided by She Will Foundation.
it's an amazing partnership.
Yes.
Women are coming to you with their various situations, and you're able to meet their needs in so many different ways. And now through our partnership, one additional way is not just the fact that they will be able to gain employment through Mindly Innovations, but
Hmm.
one of the key things that we do here at Mindly Innovations in our process, our partners aren't just employees, but they're actually independent contractors,
Yes.
self-employed. And so this is a way to help those ladies gain a foot in the door to
Yes.
entrepreneurship and
Yes.
learning more about the freedom that comes with being an entrepreneur and how
Mhm.
to set themselves up for continued success, so that if
Yes.
something like COVID-19 happens again and your
Oh,
job
they'll be
goes, you
prepared. They'll be ready.
because I am self-employed,
Yeah.
and I'm able to create my own income and my own hours, these ladies will will experience a level of freedom like never before. You know, I've had several of our current agents to reach out to me and it's like, you know what, Laquita, I am so happy that I work from home for Momly Innovations, where some of their other friends that were in retail and different things, they're home. They file for unemployment, or, you know, some of them may still be getting paid, maybe not, but we still go to work every day. Even if I'm working for a major retailer, you know, one of my best agents works for a major retailer.
Wow.
And because that major retailer was already equipped with the online capabilities and not just in-store capabilities, because she was already answering the inbound customer service calls from home, it did not negatively impact her. She's still able to answer those calls. And so I'm really excited with being able to
that's a blessing.
Partner with you and provide this opportunity to the women in your organization. And like you said, one of the upfront costs with being an independent contractor is training fees. And the ladies who come to us as candidates from your organization, we're going to go ahead and take care of that for them. And your organization is going to go ahead and take care of, if they don't have the equipment, computer, headsets, etc., that your organization is going to assist them with that. So the ladies who are there, who are your current clients and future clients, nothing but fear could hold them back at this point.
Exactly.
If they're partnered with you, that fear won't be in place real long.
Right. Can't be.
Can't be. It can't
Ain't
be.
no work over here. We got to do it.
Yes, exactly. And, you know, it's just be a blessing to be able to bring these opportunities into our community for both military and civilians alike.
Much needed. I feel like it's much needed. But I think, like you said, I think fear is what's holding them back. I actually haven't been getting the interest in it like I thought I would. So, you know, I don't know. We'll see what's going to happen when all this money that the government is getting settles down. And once the dust settles, then we'll see what's going to happen. But what I urge women to do is just be prepared and don't wait for the dust to settle. You know, regardless if you're getting a stimulus check, you're getting unemployment, you get any type of benefits from the federal government, state government, even city. That's wonderful. But let's plan for the future. Let's plan ahead, you know, and if you can get those benefits and then start your own independent contracting with Momly Innovations, that's going to be able to carry you throughout any, Lord forbid, any other future pandemic that may come about. You'll be set, you know. So that's so important to me, that I want women, I want men, I just want the community to know that let's not let this happen again. Let's make sure we're planning ahead, you know, to make sure that our families are situated before anything like this ever happens again.
Yeah, I totally agree. These are definitely unprecedented times.
Oh my God.
With the pandemic, and you know, we really can't say that our country was in the best financial situation prior to the pandemic.
Exactly.
And combining it with the pandemic, it has made it something that probably anyone that's under 100 probably is not seen. If you know, when I've looked at some articles, it's like it hadn't been like this in America. It's setting up to be something like what happened in the Great Depression. Now, we would thought the recession under the Bush administration was crazy. This had the potential to be crazier, but we bless God that it hadn't really gotten like that, and we have these opportunities to help us in these situations, and we thank God for it. We thank God for it.
I just pray that it doesn't get any worse. I'm ready for this to just calm down some. I'm ready for the numbers to start to decline so that we can get back to some kind of normal. You know, it's going to be a new normal. It's not going to go back to how it used to be, but I'm ready for the dust to settle, and I'm ready for people to start rebuilding their lives, you know, helping their children rebuild their lives. It can be done. I just don't want people to wait until it's too late. You know, I want them to be proactive and you know, just start working on things now before things, you know, before the economy is released, you know, every state is released. Before that happens, let's work on some things. Let's get some things in place. and let's make sure that when the economy is released, that you're prepared.
Hmm. Absolutely, absolutely. You're right. It's going to be a new normal.
Yeah.
Um, because our platform was already set up with work from home positions,
Mhm.
um, we're just going to continue to do what we've already been doing,
Right.
probably, and bringing in new clients, because other companies now, where they may have been on the fence about the necessity of some home positions, they're no longer on that
Oh
fence.
no, yeah. I
They're
can
no,
only imagine with
yeah, they're
everyone
no,
working from home. Oh my goodness, I can
yeah,
only imagine.
exactly. And that's not just in the public sector. It's public
Hmm.
sector, private sector, government. I've got several friends that work different GS and government contracting positions where, for the first time ever, these organizations have had to realize, I've got to position myself so that
Yeah.
the government can't, we just can't shut down and stop
No,
functioning.
no. Everyone is affected by this.
Everybody is affected in every position. Most positions have had to be moved to where they can have the ability to work from home. So it's like I said, the new normal. And we're
Yeah.
positioned to already be in place to be successful in that new normal, which is going to be more things done in a virtual environment.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna take off. It's gonna grow because as we begin to establish this new normal, I see where virtual working from a virtual office is gonna be the new norm.
The new
That's
norm.
gonna, I don't think we're gonna go back to a place where everything was hands-on and in an office in a brick and mortar. I think it's gonna be more work from home opportunities. So that would be awesome for you. So I'm going to congratulate you now because I see it coming. I see it
Amen.
coming.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We do have a comment here. How can ladies get in contact with you?
They can find me. The easiest way to find me is to Google. Google everything. I know I use Google for anything. If I need
I
to
Google
figure out how
everything.
to spell a word, I Google. If I need to find directions, I Google. So, the easiest thing I tell everybody, we already use Google for so much. Use Google for when you really need it to. Don't just sit around because you don't have what you think you need at your fingertips. Google it.
Google it.
So, of course, my information on Google is up to date. If not Google, they can reach me by, they can visit the website, shewillfoundation.org. It's really simple.
I'm going
Um,
to go ahead and drop that in our comment section.
Please. Yep, shewillfoundation.org. They can reach us by social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. They can email. I mean, there's plenty of ways to reach me. Like I said, if all else fails and if you ladies don't remember anything else, remember Google.
Remember Google. So ladies, reach out to
Yeah.
Dr. McQueen at www.shewillfoundation.org.
Mhm.
You can also, regardless of what social media platform you're on, Facebook,
Mhm.
Instagram, Twitter, search at She Will Foundation, and the organization will pop up.
Yes,
Um,
it will.
and just reach out to her, have a conversation with her, shoot her an email, and
Yeah.
make that connection. And she'll be more than happy to assist you with whatever you have need of. And
Right, exactly. Even if this is not something that, everyone is able to participate in, we have other things that we can work on and other, partnerships that we probably can take advantage of. So don't get discouraged if you're not able to participate with this. I'm going to do everything that I can so that you will.
yes,
But if anything could happen, and if it does, then we still want to work with you. We still want to help you. We still want to be a part of your life.
absolutely. I mean, this great organization was already it is successful without the partnership with Modeling Innovations. That's how we heard about them, because
Amen.
of the level of success that she has, and doing what she does to help elevate women and to push women to reach their potential. So don't hesitate to reach out. If it's
Yeah.
not, an employment opportunity that you need, but you're in need of other things, reach out to Dr. McQueen.
Yes.
It is
Yes.
an employment opportunity that you need, and you think that becoming a partner on the Monthly Innovations platform is something
Mhm.
that you want to know more about, reach out
Yeah.
to her. Queen with that as well, or you can reach out to me directly. And I'll
Absolutely.
be more than happy to have a conversation with you about who we are as a company and what we do and what our agent partners, the freedoms that they're enjoying working from home because they're independent contractors. Our agents, not only do they work from home, they pick what client companies that they want to service for. We're partnered with major companies across the country. We don't assign our agents to a particular company. Our agents pick the company that they feel best suits them. And most importantly, out of all of that, our agents pick their own schedules. We don't
beat that.
We don't pick your schedule,
Mm-hmm.
and the client company that you'll be servicing for does not choose your schedule. Our agents are empowered with the ability to create their own schedules on a weekly basis, so that now you have that control back in your hand, where you control when you work and how long you work, so that your life doesn't have to revolve around your work, but your work revolves around your life. So
you cannot beat that.
It's an amazing opportunity. Our slogan is that here at Mondly Innovations, we're able to position our agents to have unlimited opportunities. And that's how we do it, with allowing them the freedom of choice.
Mm-hmm.
Allowing
them to make the first step.
Yeah.
Make the first step, and we can work out the rest.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Dr. McQueen, I won't take up too much more of your time. Thank you so much for joining me today and making this very special announcement. And we'll do a few more of these if we can, definitely, as time goes on. But ladies, thank you again. And gentlemen, let's not leave out the gentlemen. Yes, the She Will Foundation is an organization that focuses on assisting women in need. But if you're watching this broadcast and you say, hey, I want a job, I want to work on my innovation. Absolutely. Call me.
Yes.
Call me.
If you contact me, I'm going to refer you to her. So contact one of us. So we're going. There's no excuse. Yeah. I mean, you're literally just offering them a job. They just have to accept it. So
Exactly. You know, one of our new hires, he is a teacher and a coach at one of our high schools. Well, it's actually Harker Heights High School. And because schools have been closed for so long, he's like, I can't do this. I'm not doing anything. This is not working for me.
Yeah.
You know, I heard about your company. I want to try it. And he's a rock star. He's a rock star. So guys, don't underestimate your ability to earn money answering inbound customer service calls from home.
It's too easy.
Too easy. Absolutely too easy. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap up for the day again. Dr. McQueen, thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Yes.
We will do this again. We will do this.
I can't wait.
Awesome.
For an update. We'll do an update.
Yeah, we will do it. Exactly. We'll do an update to let everyone know how we're doing and how the program is working and what the ladies think about the program participating in.
Yes, it's going to be awesome.
Awesome. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.